You will decide. You will give me your feedback to build, to craft your perfect ASMR experience. Okay. So, all that fancy language basically means we're gonna play this or that. We're gonna play this or that. And I want to know, why do I have no coordination? Oh my lord. I want to know what you think. Okay. This is a little bit more of a casual video than usual. My hair's a mess. I'm in my pajamas. Loki, what else is new though? Because my hair is always a mess and I'm always wearing pajama pants in my videos. So let me take it back. This is gonna be a very typical video. Very normal. Extremely normal. Okay. But let me stop yapping and get into it. Get into it. First, I want to start with gloves. This is a classic ASMR trigger. And here, I have a blue latex glove. Like the ones they wear at the doctors. Can you just follow my fingers? Except I only have one glove on. Okay. Blue latex glove. And your second choice is a leather glove. Leather glove. Now, it might be pleather, not real leather. But this is what it sounds like. It smells like antique store. The sounds are a little more smooth and subtle than the latex glove. You know what? I should have just had them both on at once. Rewind. Okay. So this or that. Which do you prefer? Which? Okay. In a similar vein to the latex glove, I also have this exercise band. Oh, that's definitely interesting. See, there's another dimension to this now. So, let's compare and contrast, okay? Blue latex glove or green exercise band. So, which do you prefer overall? Interesting. If you guys really like this video, I might do another one where I frame it as like a survey, and I like jot down your notes. But look, like I just didn't. That's the fact of the matter. I just did not do that this time. So let me know. These next ones are great for people who enjoy visual triggers. Visual. Although I can tap on them to make sounds. Okay. So I have this magnificent little guy. Oh my god. Guys, I wish it made sounds. Maybe I'm gonna overlay some sounds. Oh my god, it's so... I can't. Then let's tap. Run, little guys, run. This might be good for like a focused video, like a focusing test. You try to watch one little bead run all the way down the stairs. You guys know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of World of Goo. Oh my effing G. That almost made me forget that there's supposed to be a that to this. There's supposed to be a that to this. This is what the next contraption looks like. Get ready. Wow. This one does make sound though. And it goes all twirly with the sparkles. Wow. If you listen extremely closely, you can hear the little glitter sequins touching the walls. Ready? Do you hear it? I can hear it. Okay. I gotta say, I believe I have a strong preference for the little pink one, but this is also gorgeous. So, which do you prefer? This or that? This or that? Or this or that or this? Okay. Next, we have this Neato cube. I used it in a previous video, so if you're a loyal watcher, you may have already been introduced to him. He's not an authentic Neato, I'm not going to even lie to you. Some of you Neato superfans maybe already clocked me for that, but this is a goop of the Neato ice cube. Okay, watch, I can squish it, and it will reformulate back into cube shape in moments. It's a little bit slow, but there we go. Oh, we're so back. Okay, and also, if you listen closely, it also can make some nice tapping sounds. They're just extremely low. Okay. And the competitor next in the ring is an authentic Neato item. But it's not squishy. No. It's a fidget. A different kind of fidget. It is a clicky cat paw. Now, it's a little bit noisy, so I'm gonna probably keep it a little bit further away from the mic, or I might have to turn the volume down for a second, but which do you prefer of the Neatos? The clicky cat paw or the squishy ice cube? Which one? The cat paw. Or squish. See, I am drawn to the ice cube Neato more. The next pair. The next one, two, are not as related, not as married, not as interlinked and locked in theme as the other choices have been. But it's whatever. I couldn't really decide which matches to make here. So, first we have, oh yeah, I got water globes. These are very popular on ASMR TikTok. I think they look beautiful. Can you see me through it? No, not really, huh? Sorry, I'm new to the water globe game, but from what I understand, they're so common and popular on TikTok that there's actually a passionate group of haters for water globes. People hate them because they're like, damn, do you really gotta be doing these in every ASMR stream? But I'm not as keyed in to the ASMR TikTok, so the novelty has not worn off on me yet. So water globes are your first choice. Oh my god, that glitter though. Okay, the second choice is this. This is gonna be poopy slime. Yes, that's unicorn poop, super cool poopy slime. That is actually what it's called. This has been featured in a previous video of mine. But I felt like they were visually a little bit giving the same. It's kind of hard to tell in the rainbow. Oh yeah, look, that's some beautiful galaxy stuff going on. It's purple and blue. And they're both liquidy. So within that, that's what it sounds like. But then take it out. Okay, honestly, I knew that shit was gonna happen. Get a good look at that. We'll make some good noises with it too. Yo, the process of picking that up was absurdly difficult. And I think that alone is gonna make me have to go with the water globes, because you know what? The water globes can't get on my carpet. Unless something goes horribly wrong. But, unicorn poop, super cool poopy slime did get on my carpet. So, which would you choose? Which do you choose? I can't judge. I won't judge you for choosing the slime. You're protected from it on the other side of the screen. So I understand. We didn't get to bond over that shared drama of picking that up off of the carpet. Alright. Let me know what you guys are choosing, how you guys are liking it so far, if you have a favorite. Okay. The next choice. We've got a floofy little duster. Competing with the fluffy duster is this silly little light. I am not gonna lie, I'm very disappointed in this purchase. This does not look how it looked on the front of the box. Am I expected to just like manually fan them apart? Because tell me why they are so uniform. There's only a few peeking out of the sides. But I love it in concept, and I love that it glows. Close. So we've got either green fluffy duster or the silly red light. I gotta give this thing more of a shot. I feel like that wasn't fair. I gotta make some more sounds with it. Reminds me of one of those little things that's on a drum, that goes on a drum, that makes it like a jazz, like shoo, shoo, shoo. So what do you choose? Do you choose this? Do you choose this thing? Or do you choose green fluffy duster? Compete, fight. POV, you're in a car wash. Alright, which one do you choose? I love the fact that this glows, though. I cannot resist something sparkly, and it looks sparkly. That's crazy. Girl, what am I doing? Okay. Hey, when's the last time you got your eyesight checked? Does this help? Hello. How many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers? Okay, how many fingers? Good. Okay. Or lens B. Lens B is like a traditional glass one. I mean, I'm sure it's not actual glass, but it did come from a pair of blue light glasses. Let's compare and contrast, shall we? Can you see better with lens A or lens B? Lens A or lens B? I did a amateur eye doctor roleplay that I thought was really cute and fun, and it got like, I don't want to say it got no views, it did get views, but it's like my lowest viewed video in like months. I was like, damn. Okay. Anyway, my point being, this or that. Okay, and then one more time, here's the other one. Alright, which one do you pick? Next, doing another classic ASMR trigger. Brushes. Brush. Now, of course, for option A, I did pick, I'm not gonna lie, a pretty weak brush in terms of sound. And I can brush it on the fluffy mic, but everything sounds pretty similar on the fluffy mic. So, and coming up against it is this roller brush. on this particular brush. There's the like harder ones, and then there's the softer ones beneath. Okay, so that's brush number 2. Ooh. It also has this in there. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to violate it like that. Shit. Okay. Let's try brushing it on the mic. Everything sounds the same. So, which of these two do you prefer? This one has the benefit of being able to brush, get in your face. Brush. Here, let's try it like this. So that's kind of fun. I like it. I like the fan. This one I can get in your face, but I guess actually, if you disregard the hair inside, that's a pretty fun visual trigger. So which do you prefer, my friends? This or that? This or that? This or that? This or that? I'm very excited for this next round because we are going to be comparing and contrasting little guys. Okay, so for our first little guy, we have my buckler. This is deep somnial sounds ASMR lore. Does anyone know the name of this buckler? So of course, like all bucklers, it comes with beautiful teeth. And an adorable little button booty. Yes, that's right. And of course, all the charm of a buckler. But then, this next guy, I'm gonna need you guys to be really nice to, okay? Because he's my favorite as of late. Grogu, aka Baby Yoda. Don't worry, he doesn't get offended when you call him Baby Yoda. No. But he also goes by the child. Yes. Adorable, innocent little eyes. These poor eyes witnessed the horrors of Order 66. You've seen things, guys. But you know what? This buckler looks like he's seen things too. So, your pick. Which do you choose? Grogu or George? Okay. And then, whichever one you picked for this, I want you to compare as if we're doing like a bracket to my friend Miffy here. Miffy. Okay, so if you picked George, it's George versus Miffy. And if you picked Grogu, it's Miffy versus Grogu. Okay? So let's give Miffy her time to shine, okay? So Miffy, you know, she's adorable. She's got simple little. She actually still has the tag on. Miffy has had quite the resurgence in the last couple years in terms of like being popular amongst adults. There's all sorts of stuff of her at like Miniso and stuff now, TJ Maxx even, which is such a nostalgia trip for me because I don't know where Miffy, the animated series, like originally aired, but personally I had a little DVD of Miffy and I watched it all the time when I was like 5. And so it was such a trip when I started seeing her everywhere. I'm like, is there like a Miffy movie? Did they do something new with her? But I really do think it's like, just she's like adorable. Maybe she's always been this popular in other countries. Okay, so which one do you choose? Okay. I think out of all of them, Grogu is the winner for me. He also just has has a variety of sounds going on because some of that hollow head of his. And then his cloak has the Sherpa here and canvas there. The only thing I don't like about this plushie is that they got lazy with the legs. Like, tell me why you don't have legs. But he's beaded so he can stand up straight. Okay, next. These are truly random. Really don't have much relation to each other whatsoever, but I've got this bamboo lid. I was looking for something with cork, like a coaster, to go up against the bamboo, but I couldn't find anything. So instead, I have another very unique texture, which is Styrofoam. A lot of this I got from the craft supply store, and after going there, I'm low-key thinking I kind of want to make a whole video going there. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer Styrofoam block? Bamboo lid? Let me know. Oh my goodness, look who's here. It's Tofu, the Chihuahua. Say hi. Alright guys, this or that. Tofu or tofu? Staring contest. Okay. What's next? Oh, I know what's next. How could I forget? Floam. Where did my purple Floam go? Okay guys, I apologize for the clickbait because I literally just was using the purple Floam for clickbait. For the thumbnail. And now what I meant to say is I clickbaited you because instead all I have is my yellow Floam. I mean, the people came to see the purple Floam and I let you down. And honestly, because I already used the slime and the fidget and the ice cube, I don't have a great comparison for it. So I'm just going to give you the one other thing that we haven't done yet. Okay guys, also the nice thing about the Floam is I'm already like lobbying for it. It has that beautiful stretching, but it also has like a sticky squeezing, and it also has tapping. But next, I really do love this one visually. Got an empty hand soap bottle and made toast from Bath and Body Works. So okay, wait, that may work. I did not realize there was soap left in the bottle. Wait, so that actually works up against the Floam. And then there's the Floam. See, now it actually had some competition. Alright, so which do you prefer? Floam or champagne toast? Let's see if we can't get it to produce some more. Oh, and it's already gone. Okay, so which do you choose? Okay, and that's gonna conclude our this or that video. This or that. Build your own ASMR. Pick your own triggers. Give me feedback in the comments. You know I like to read it. It's like my own separate social media app where I just get to scroll what people are saying to me in the comments. And sometimes it's something that will ruin my night, and sometimes it's something that will put a smile on my face. So, which one will you choose? This or that? Say something hateful and hurtful, or say something positive. Okay. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Hope you enjoyed. I love you. Oh, subscribe. Oh, also follow my TikTok. Please. I'm trying to build up my TikTok right now. That's the goal currently. So follow me on TikTok. Subscribe. Do all the things. I love you. Oh, and say bye to Tofu. Oh, he's too comfy. I'm not gonna get him up.